Hello students, welcome to the online class once more. Do you remember where we left last time? Yes, we were doing voice and the type of sentence was affirmative sentence and tense, present indefinite tense. Now today we're going to do the same, that is voice, but the type of sentence will remain same. Only the tense will change. And what will be the tense? The tense will be present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. And the rule for the change is object followed by either is, am, or followed by being, B-E-I-N-G. This is important. Being, then followed by, preposition by, and then the subject. But remember, the subject must be in objective form. That means if the subject is he, it will change to him. If the subject is she, it will change to her. Okay, in this way, the subject will change to the objective case. Okay, let us now try to change some sentences in continuous tense, that is present continuous tense, and the sentence type will remain same, that is affirmative sentence. So let us take few examples. Okay, so you see, I have written a sentence, that is he is playing football. This is an affirmative sentence and the tense is present continuous tense, that is playing. Now we are to change it into passive voice. How? So we told that the rule is object plus either is, am, are plus being plus V3 plus by, and then at last plus subject in objective form. Now you see, object, that is football. Football is singular, that is why it is followed by is. Being must be done because it is continuous tense. Then V3, that is played by him. Okay, this is one type. Then if we go to are, that is if we are supposed to write this are, is, am, are, then the object must be in plural number. Okay, then am, if it is am, then the object must be in first form, that is singular in number, that is I or me. Okay, he is giving me a pen. He is giving me a pen, or he is giving it to me. I am being given. Okay, so being, I am will be there. Okay, I'm being given a pen by him. That will be the sentence. So we can understand this. If you don't understand, I'm going to write another sentence where we will use am and are. Okay, let us try this one also. So here you see, I have written a sentence, that is he is telling me something. He is telling me, not you. He is telling me. So here the object is in objective form, of course, but the person is first person. Okay, the person is first person. So if it is in objective form, in passive voice it will again become subjective. So I, me will change to I. Okay, then am. This am will come here. Then I'm being told. I'm being told. What is the first form of telling? That is tell. Tell, told. I'm being told by him. So here we are using are. Okay. Then what is left is are. Sorry, we are using am. We're using am and are is left. So we will be using are also in another example. So you see, I have written another sentence. That is, he is eating mangoes. Now it is in plural form. So when we take this object to the subject's position, mangoes are. So we have used are. In the first sentence, we used is. In the second sentence, we used am. And now we are using are. Mangoes are being eaten by him. Okay? So is it clear? Present continuous tense. Then we will move to present perfect tense. Okay? Let us see the rule for present perfect tense. So students, we have now taken a sentence in present perfect tense. In fact, we will be taking a sentence. Now let us first move towards the rule. In fact, what will be the rule? Okay, so tense is present perfect tense. Then the rule is object followed by has or have, then followed by been, B-E-E-N. Okay, been, then followed by V3, and then by, and at last it is followed by subject. But the subject, as I told you earlier, must be in objective case. So the rule for present perfect tense, and the sentence must be affirmative here, is that it should be first object followed by has or have. Now if the object is in singular form, singular number, then it will be has. If it is in plural number, then it will be have, then been, V3, by, and subject. So let us now take two examples where we can use has as well as have. Okay, let us see it. So students, I have written two sentences. Number one is, he has played football. Okay, he has played football. Football is singular here. So the change will be, football has been played by him. Football object has, because singular, has been played by him. Okay, in the second sentence, I have taken the object in plural number. Let us see it. She has given books. She has given books. Now, books will come to the subject's position. And here you see, it is in plural form. So, books have been given by her. So, in the first sentence, we used has, and in the second sentence, we have used have. So, this is the difference where we need to see where has can be used or have can be used. If the object is singular, has. If the object is plural, then have. Okay, so with this we have completed present tense affirmative sentence. Okay, we will go to negative sentence. There I will give you the rules, and by now I think you have understood the basic things. Okay, so now we will move to past tense, and the sentence type will remain same. That is, affirmative sentence. Let us move to that. Okay. So students, now we have to see what could be the changes if the tense is in past form, that is past tense, right? Let us see. The tense is past indefinite. Sentence will remain same, that is sentence type, affirmative sentence, and the rule will be object followed by was, were, followed by V3, then by, then subject in objective case. So now I have written two sentences to show you where we can use was, were. Okay, the first is he played football. So the rule says the football will go to the subject's position. So football, as because it is singular, it will be followed by was, not were. Was. Football was played by him. Okay, now let us move to the second sentence. That is, she gave books. Okay, or you can write, if you want to say about particular books, she gave books, it's all right. Books were given by her. You can write she gives the books, those books. Okay, same thing. We don't have to see the meaning here. Let us see the structure. Okay, meaning is important, but structure is now more important. Books were given by him. Now here books, you see, it is in plural number. Okay, so we are using were. So in the first case we used was, and in the second case we are using were. Is it clear to you? So remember, when it is in past indefinite tense, and the type of sentence is affirmative, the rule becomes object plus was or were plus V3 plus by plus subject in objective case. Okay, that is in present indefinite tense. Now let us move to present perfect tense. Okay, so let us see what we can do in present perfect tense. So students, it is not present but past perfect tense. Okay, we're going to do past perfect tense. So now students, I have written this past perfect tense. Okay, and the rule will be object plus had plus been plus V3 plus by, then subject. Now let us see what we can do in this particular rule. Let us write an example. Okay, so now students, you see, I have written a sentence. Okay, and the sentence is, he had played football. So this is in past perfect tense. Now we're going to change it. Let us follow the rule. What does the rule say? Object plus had plus been plus V3 plus by, then subject. Now, football had been played by him. One thing very important here, even if the object is in plural form, it will be only had. There is no other option. Okay. Earlier we used to have options for plural and singular numbers. Now we don't have that in present perfect, in past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, we don't have any option. Only one thing is there, and that is had. Okay. So in this first sentence, even if you have an object in plural number, then also it will be had. If I say he had given the books had been given by him. Okay. So this we can say there will be no change in case of plural or singular numbers as we had in present tense, that is has and have, is, are. Even in past indefinite tense we had these options, was and were, but in this case we don't have any such thing. So now let us move to the next tense form, that is past continuous. One thing you have to remember, perhaps there might be a question in your mind, that why I have not given you present perfect continuous. I told you present perfect continuous is impossible in this case. You cannot change a sentence from active to passive in present perfect continuous. Why? Because that would be absurd. If I say I have been playing football, football have been being played, it will not look good. It will be absurd even to hear. So it is impossible. You just leave it as that. Okay. So we will have only perfect continuous, then indefinite in present, in past, and in future. In fact, future continuous is also difficult, that we will discuss when we will come to future tense. Right. Now let us do past continuous. Let us do past continuous. Let me pause here. Earlier I was pausing and I felt that let us continue it. Now I felt this headphone disturbs a lot. That is why I'm pausing it. I will write about past continuous. So students, now I have written the rule for past continuous tense. Okay, it is more or less similar to present continuous. In present continuous we did object plus is, am, are plus being plus V3 plus by and plus subject. Now it is, am, instead of is, am, are, it will be was and were. So object plus was, were plus being plus V3 plus subject. Subject will always be in objective form. Now we have an example here, that is he was playing football. He was playing football. Football was being played by him. Being played by him. So was is used here. And what to do if we are to use were? Simple is the case. We have to change the number of the object, that is plural form. Okay, he was playing football and cricket. Okay, he was playing football and cricket. So what will be the sentence? Football and cricket Now this was will be were. Okay. If I write he was playing football and cricket, what will be the passive voice? Football and cricket were. Okay. So here it is were. If we have the object in plural form, we will use were. So I think that you must have understood. And for today, I'm just stopping here. In our next class, we will complete the remaining part of voice, that is particularly the tense form and in affirmative sentence, and other sentences we can do in another class. That will be just knowing the things, because you must have already known, got to know in fact the rules, and rules are very important. Perfect done, past perfect done, past continuous done, past indefinite done. So past is also over, and what will be left, that is the future tense. And in future tense you will notice that we will have only two types, that is future indefinite, then future perfect. Future continuous is also very absurd. In fact, such sentences are never said. You can say, but it will be very awkward to say. If I use so many modal verbs together, it is a bit awkward to listen, absurd. Okay, how? You see, if I use has, been, being, okay, all these things together, the sentence does not look good. So in some tenses, passive voice is not possible. So in our next class we will do future tense, that is future indefinite and future perfect. After that we will have some exercises, because see, this is like match. If you practice, you will have good result, that is you can improve yourself. But if you stop just after understanding, you stop, you will forget and you won't be able to change the sentences from passive to active or active to passive. Okay, for today let's stop here. Okay, bye.